God loves us very much, so much, as to give his only son to save the world. We should return that love by loving him back. But it's hard to do so and much easier to fall into sin without his grace. Whenever we fall and we cry to him for help, he always comes back to pick us back up. He never gives up on us and gives us so many chances. This is a story about God's grace and his undying love for us. This is Because I Love You by Max Lucado. Long ago, in a land far away, and unlike any you've ever seen, lived a man named Shadow. When he laughed, he cheated a look into his eyes being half moments of joy. When he sang, everything stopped to listen. The children returned when they heard his voice. Well, they should. It was for them, he sang. Shadow built a wonderful village. It was more than any child could ever dream of. The sun doesn't set too early, and the cool night sky always seemed to bring a quiet peace. And most of all, Shadow was always near. Whenever Shadow was in the meadow with the children, he was in their workshop with the children. They loved to be with him when he worked. They would gather around him and take turns pressing their tiny hands against his great big one. The children loved Shadow, and Shadow loved the children. That was why he built the wall. The wall with a high stone fence surrounding the village. Shadow had built it, rock upon rock. A dark forest stood outside the village. Cruel thorns and savage beasts and hidden pits filled the forest. Beyond the wall is danger. He told the children in solemn tones, "You were made for my village, not for the terrible land beyond. And stay with me, it's safe." But he knew it was only a matter of time. Sometime later, a boy ran to Shadow's workshop. "Shadow!" The maker turned. "What is it, Paladin?" The boy spoke. "The wall! I found a hole. It's big enough someone could crawl through it." Shadow sat down. "How did you find it?" "I was searching the wall looking for..." "Oh." Paladin paused, surprised that Shadow knew. Well, yes, I was searching the wall for holes, so you could see into the forest. I want to know why you doesn't go out there. Why is it so bad?" "Paladin, listen to me. The lands out there are not for you. A journey to the forest will hurt you. If you leave here, you will not find the way back." "Then will you fix it?" "No. I created a hole because I love you." "But you just said you don't want us to leave." "I don't want you to leave. I want you to stay here with me. But I did make the opening when I built the wall." "But if you don't fix it, you might leave." "I know. But I want you to stay, not because you have to, but because you want to." Paladin didn't understand. He turned to leave. Part of him wanted to save the Shadow workshop, while another part drew him towards the fence. Question, he walked as fast as he could, aimlessly, then purposely towards the fence. Questions came as quickly as his steps. Why do I want to do what Shadow doesn't want me to do? Why am I so curious? Is it so wrong to want to see beyond the fence? Paladin was at the hole. Without stopping to think, he lay on his stomach and crawled through, just far enough to stick his head out the other side. "I don't get you here. I'll just peek out. Besides, Shadow said he made the hole because he loved us. I wonder what he's keeping from me." Paladin crawled further. Soon he was through the hole and on the outside of the wall. He wondered if something would come out of the trees to hurt him. Nothing. It's not so bad. What was Shadow so worried about? Paladin began walking into the forest. I don't see any scary creatures here," he thought. After a dozen more steps, he stopped. He liked the wilderness. Nothing to fear here. For the first time, he believed that Shadow was wrong. Just wait until I tell the others. And he went back to the hole. But the hole was gone. He stopped and stared. Only saw a solid wall. Paladin ran to the wall. Was this a place where I crawled through, or was it somewhere else? He couldn't remember. He turned toward the forest. Now it no longer seemed friendly. It was dark and threatening, as they were about to destroy him. Desperately, Paladin searched the wall, but there was no way home. If you leave here, you will not find the way back. Shadow's words rang inside his mind. As Paladin huddled there, lonely and afraid, he remembered something else Shadow had said. I love you so much. Does he love me enough to come and find me? Will he hear me if I call him? Shadow, I'm so sorry I didn't listen to you. Please come help me. Paladin's plea had been heard by the one who loved him, even before it was spoken. For as the boy left Shadow's workshop, the maker watched him as long as he could. When Paladin was out of sight, Shadow turned. Even before Paladin had reached the wall, Shadow had exited the workshop. Even before Paladin asked for help, Shadow was on the way to give it. Even before the hole in the wall had closed, Shadow had opened another. His strong hands pulled away the rocks until he could see into the forest. He crawled through the hole. He left the village he'd made in search of his child. Thank you.